Hi everyone, this is Tormuse, and I'm playing a roll for initiative. I'm playing a Doki Doki Literature Club mod called Dokis and Dragons. I actually already started a game, and I liked it so much I decided I wanted to record myself playing it. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna start. This is hi again, Tormuse. Glad to say you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the RPG Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Tormuse. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into tabletop RPGs when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take role-playing seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who is a huge min-maxing munchkin. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and Munchkin. Min-maxing is a valid playstyle. So the defeated Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Tormuse always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He even leveled up my characters in WoW without me even asking. Lots of nerdy references. This is brilliant. I love this. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your characters were so underleveled that we couldn't even gain experience in a party. Is that so? You two are really good guildmates, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Tormuse can become guildmates too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation that she put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Well, wait, Sayori. Eh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that's me. It's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a hardback copy of Vampire the Masquerade. I didn't want you to feel like D&D is the only RPG that exists, so I picked another system that I thought you might enjoy. It's got pretty simple rules, and should be easy to understand, even if you're a total noob. And we could, roll up some characters if you want. This is so nerdy, I love it. How's this girl accidentally being so dorky? She even picked out a rulebook she thinks I like, despite me being a total noob to pen and paper RPGs. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the rulebook. Phew. Well, you can learn its rules at your own pace. I look forward to hearing about all the kindred characters you come up with. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we start today's adventure. We may not have enough time to play if we keep talking about random stuff for too long. By the way, Tormuse, were you able to create your character last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so nerdy. I ended up letting the dice decide my character's background choices since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we start by presenting each of the player characters? I can't wait. Sayori enthusiastically pulls out her character sheet and dice bag. Sayori's character sheet is some wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica opens her adventure notes on her laptop and takes out her DM screen. I can already see Monica's random encounter and loot tables from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri really eagerly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I'll start with my character. I'm Alessia Silverdawn, the half-elf cleric. I am a servant of Soon, goddess of love. Sayori's so wholesome, I love it. I'll be healing and protecting everyone with my divine magic, and if any evil monsters dare to get in my way, my mace will make their skulls explode into a fountain of gore. You've got quite a gothic imagination, Sayori. Anyway, moving on. My character is J-Leaf, the halfling monk. She was born to become a legendary martial artist. She had lived all her life cooped up inside the walls of a monastery, but she longed to be free and escaped. Now she wanders the land to help the oppressed and bring evil to justice, one roundhouse kick at a time. Nice one, Natsuki. I am Zia Moonshadow, High Elf Warlock, child of the Whispering Grove. As I blossomed into adolescence on the eve of my 92nd birthday, the great old one, Shub-Niggurath, visited my dreams for the first time. Shub-Niggurath, the all-mother and wife of the not-to-be-named one, La, the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young. Why she touched my mind and reigns a mystery, but her visit granted me a glimpse through the tear in the fabric of reality. As my mind unraveled, I felt a pain as I had flexed a muscle I never knew I had, one that was atrophied from never having been used. I soon learned that this pain came from the newly discovered movements of my mind, which was trying to reach out to contact others around me. As I regained control over my mind, I learned to communicate with others, not by using my own voice, but through telepathy. Eventually, I reached the point where I was able to manifest illusory images and sounds, as well as levitating objects. I love how Yuri's just getting so into the fantasy world. It's just, I love how everyone's in character. Like they put their own characters into the characters. Anyway, moving on. In any case, this all happens long before the interesting part, when I'm able to gain access to the Pact of the Blade. Yuri? Sorry to interrupt, but we'll have plenty of time to delve more deeply into character backgrounds as we play. For now, let's give Tormuse a chance to introduce his character, okay? Oh, right, sorry. Your turn, Tormuse. The girls look at me expectantly. This is my first time making a character, so I feel a little nervous about showing it to the girls. I'm not really sure at all if I put everything where it needs to go in the character sheet, if the numbers add up. In any case, Sayori looked at it earlier today and told me it was complete, so I guess I'll have to do it. So, I made a human fighter. According to my background, I used to be a soldier. I thought it would be cool to use big swords, so I picked great weapon fighting as my fighting style. Okay, what's your character's name? To be honest, I couldn't really think of a creative name, so I just picked one that sounded cool enough at the moment. Not so sure about how cool it sounds now, though. I have my character sheet in front of me so the girls can't see my face while I say it. Credo. Okay, so this... Yeah, this looks like this... I thought maybe it would be randomly generated, but this looks like the same sheet that I got the first time I played this. Yeah, so it's pretty good stats. Wisdom's kind of low. Intelligence is in the middle, but everything else is pretty high. I like this flaw, it's dense. Sayori's childhood friend. Wants to join a club full of incredibly cute girls. Likes anime and manga, read a horror book once. This is brilliant, I love this. I love how it just makes fun of Dungeons and Dragons tropes and role-playing game tropes, while also making fun of Doki Doki Literature Club. It just combines the best of both worlds. This is brilliant. I love the writing in this. So I have 13 hit points. My name is Carito. So I have a bonus to intimidation and +0 to other things. +5 saving throws, +5 to see if there's athletics. Okay. Bone dice? What does that even mean? Anyway, moving on. Carito. Mitsuki chortles. Alright, girls, we can relax. We got a famous beater in our party. Oh, shush, Natsuki. Let him pick whatever name he wants. What's a beater? Anywho, let's get started with the adventure. I didn't get the beater reference. Anyway, moving on. Oh, being serious. Our story takes place in the land known as Faerun. Lesijeleaf, Zale, and Carito, the four of you find yourselves traveling together on the road to Waterdeep, the city of splendors. You meet for the first time yesterday in the town of Loudwater at a quiet tavern known as the Old Owl. The city of Waterdeep promises many opportunities for young adventurers such as you. You decide to band together for the sake of safer travel. After a long day of walking on a dirt road, you're all feeling pretty exhausted. Fortunately, it seems that you've just arrived at an inn. There's a sign that reads, The Broken Boar. What will you do? Oh, I wonder if they're serving breakfast at this hour. I'm starting to feel hungry just by thinking about it. And I mean that outside the game, too. You guys can stay at the inn if you want. I don't need to spend my gold on needless comforts when I've learned how to sleep just fine in the wild. As romantic as it may sound to sleep under the stars, the idea does not suit me. I will rest under a roof tonight, thank you very much. How about you, Tormuse? What will Carito do? My first choice. So, before I stayed at the inn, but I felt bad about it because that meant I left Natsuki alone in the wilderness, so I'm going to camp out this time. So there's like 2 of us in the inn and 2 of us camping out, so... We've been out on the road for just one day, so I don't mind camping out tonight. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one here who gets it. Let's go find us a decent camping spot, Mr. Hero. After searching around for a bit, you find a place with a good vantage point. There is only one narrow path that leads to this ledge. You can see the misty mountains all around you. The full moon shines upon the land as the clouds part to reveal it. What a view, huh? Leslie and Zell have no clue what the exploration experience points they're missing out on. Yeah, this is really nice. Without warning, Monica rolls a die. Jade Leaf, you hear some steps coming from the path that leads to the ledge. Kirito's too absorbed taking in the views to notice this. How dense. Uh-oh. I turn to look in the direction of the steps. In a whisper, Kirito, someone's coming. So start pre-rolling your d20. Yeah, roll the ones out. When you look down the path, you see 3 goblins approaching. Uh-oh. They are all armed with clubs. Oh, and I hear I was worried about us being in real danger. Come on up here, you low challenge-rated green men. The goblins have arrived and are now stand in front of you. Oops, I think it's a typo. Ahem. A halfling girl and little man out here alone at night. What? Are you trying to imply that we're here to do gross stuff? We don't care, but undress anyway. Ew. We want all your golds. Give us your shinies, or else. Oh, you are so wrong, dead wrong. Let's do this, Tormuse. It's time to crit some goblin ass. Alright, I draw my sword. Roll for initiative. Crap, I rolled a 2. My total is 5. I rolled a 15. That's a total of 17 for me. Not bad, Kirito. Kirito gets to act first this round. Then the goblins, then Jade Leaf. I attack whichever goblin is closest to me with my greatsword. I rolled a 20. That's a critical, right? Yep, roll for damage, but use twice the amount of dice. 4, 1, 5, 6, plus 3, 19 total damage. Oh, he's dead. Okay, you just slice the goblin's torso in half with one swoop of your mighty greatsword. Nice one. The other goblins flee in terror. That's right, you better run, chumps. I quickly lit the goblin's body. Other than a simple club and the clothes on his back, the goblin carried a tiny pouch with 20 gold pieces, or copper pieces inside. Meh, you can keep the coins if you want, Kirito. I'll get dibs when better loot comes along. Alright, I'll write down all my characters. Look who did all the work, and you think you get to choose who gets the spoils first. Whatever. Anyway. Alright, I'll write down my character sheet that my fortune has grown by 20 coppers. Maybe we should head back to the inn. It doesn't seem so safe to camp out here. Well, these goblins are not much of a threat while we're awake, but I guess you might be right. We don't have our whole party to take turns to keep watch overnight while we sleep. Stupid goblins. Let's go. You make your way back to the inn. The delicious aroma of a stew fills your senses as you walk inside the inn. Leslie and Zell are sitting at a table inside as Jadeleaf and Kirito arrive. It seems like there's no one else in the room at the moment. You're back. What happened? Found a nice place to camp up for the night. Then a group of goblins showed up. We beat them easily and they ran away, but we figured the area isn't safe to rest while there's goblins around. An old man enters the room from what seems to be the kitchen. Did you just say you fought the goblins, young lady? Yes. Are you the innkeeper here? That I am. Those goblins have been a great nuisance to my humble establishment. I would be very grateful if you were to get rid of their presence from this region, and I know just how you could do it. Not too far from here is a cave where goblins are known to dwell. If you would go to the goblin cave and slay their leader, I'm sure that the rest of the population will cower and flee. If you accomplish this task, I will reward you handsomely by giving you a grand total of 4,000 silver coins. Because those guys give you 20 copper. I mean, 4,000 sounds like a lot. 4,000 silver? I'm not sure how the money works in this game, but anyway. It is a great sum for me, but what choice do I have? I cannot do business if all my customers are being chased away by goblin mongrels. Wow, this sounds like a great first quest for us. Very well, we accept the quest then. I'm sure we will purge this goblin infestation from the land in no time. Thank you so much. You are the best customers I could ever ask for. In fact, you can eat as much stew as you like tonight, free of charge. Oh, that's generous. Hooray, let's feast, everyone. Later on, the innkeeper showed you on your map where the goblin cave is located. After having a good night's rest and a nice breakfast, you start your journey towards the goblin cave. You've been traveling for an hour following a stream as per the innkeeper's instructions. Music's getting more intense. It's been a beautiful sunny day so far. Monica rolls the dice. Uh-oh. Always get nervous when the DM rolls the dice. Alyssa, you notice some movement at a distance out of the corner of your vision. Guys, I think there's something out there. Looking carefully in that direction, you notice it's a lone goblin taking a leisurely stroll. It hasn't noticed you yet. What will you do? Sounds like free experience points to me. Let's gang up on him. Perhaps we should trail him stealthily and see where he leads us. Or maybe we could try talking to him first. I guess we might have to nab him first. What do you think, Tormuse? I'm gonna save it here. Hang on. Oh yeah, I was playing earlier. But, I mean, obviously I could kill him easily as 4 against 1. Like I could follow him, but it seems like he might lead us to the cave, but we kind of know where the cave is anyway. I mean, we might be able to find other stuff that way too, but kind of lean towards interrogating him. I don't want to ignore him. That's boring. Then again, I interrogated him last time, so I'm gonna try following him this time. It's strange to see a lone goblin walking around alone like that. I bet we follow it and see where it's headed. Yes, it may even lead us to discover some location of great importance to the lore of this world. Ah, maybe it could lead us to treasure hoard. Let's go. Okay, everyone, roll a stealth check. All right, we have to hide all 4 of us. We were all able to get fairly high rolls. Okay. All right, you successfully followed the goblin for a short while, now without drawing his attention. Ooh. You arrive at the edge of a deep chasm. It appears the goblin is headed toward a fallen tree that serves as a bridge. How big is that tree? Does it look like it could hold our weight? The tree's trunk is pretty thick, about as wide as a stop sign, but it also looks quite old and weathered. You'll have to get close to it to be able to get a better look at it. I don't like the looks of this. I think we need to stop him before he crosses that tree. I'm not sure. Attacking the goblin may be risky as well. Perhaps it's best if we just turn back without alerting him. Ooh. Decisions. I mean, I don't think Monica would, like, kill the party right so early in the game by having the tree break when we cross it or anything like that, so I'm kind of tempted to keep following. I guess I can save it before this decision point too. I'm gonna keep following. I think we should stick with our plan to follow him. What if it leads us to an important discovery? Alright, but I'm not going to be the first one to roll my acrobatics check to cross that tree. Let's just wait until he gets across first. The goblin carefully climbs up on the tree. He walks across the chasm slowly. His steps are wobbly. He hops off the tree once he reaches the other side of the chasm and continues his leisurely stroll. He seems like he's far away enough that he won't notice if you try to cross now. Okay, I'll go first to make sure it's safe to cross. Follow me. You climb up on the tree trunk. The wood is rotten, but it seems to be solid enough to hold one person at a time. Roll an acrobatics check to see if you can keep your balance while crossing. No. Okay, maybe Monica will kill us right off the bat. We'll see. Let's see what happens. Oh, yikes. Suddenly, Kratos' nose gets really itchy as he's walking across the tree. He sneezes and loses the balance. Oh, no! Kirito! I'll give you a chance to grab onto the tree. Roll a dexterity saving throw. 6, is that good enough? Is that like 6 out of 20? Probably not then. I'm sorry. You tried your best, but you weren't able to get a grip on the tree. You take 27 damage from the fall. I have 13 hit points. That's basically, I just died twice over at once there. Rest in peace, Kirito. Okay then. It's that kind of game, is it? You're not supposed to save and load in a tabletop RPG, but I'm willing to bend the rules for you. You should load a save file now. Okay then. Alright. Alright, we'll play it your way, Monica. Okay, so instead of keep following, why don't I'm gonna attack him. I'm with Natsuki in this one. Let's just kill him before he gets across. Perfect. I know just the way to do it. We'll wait until he's crossing the tree, then use a knockback attack to push him right off. No, but then you don't get his loot. Come on, Jade Leaf. Well, if we must, I can cast Mage Hand to rock the tree trunk while he's on it. Great, everyone, get your ranged weapons ready just in case. I draw my crossbow and aim it at the goblin. Okay, you wait for the goblin to start crossing the tree trunk. He hops onto the tree and starts walking across it carefully. I invoke the power of Shub-Niggurath to summon the spectral disembodied hand of Derlath under my control. As her mage hand spell, Ciel starts moving the tree trunk. She's barely able to wiggle the tree, but it's just enough for the goblin to start losing his footing. Suddenly, the goblin starts leaning too much toward one side. As he begins to fall, he reaches out to grab the trunk. He manages to find a grip with one hand. However, as he's trying to climb back on the trunk, the wood makes a loud snapping sound. The trunk breaks in half with the goblin's weight. The goblin screams as he falls towards certain death. Ah! The tree and the goblin have ceased to be. All right, nicely done, Xiao. I did nothing. I merely acted as an instrument to the will of the Great Old One. Not much else to do here now. Let's get back to the cave. Right. You managed to find your way back to the stream and keep heading to your objective. So what's the point of all that? I didn't gain anything from that. Did I get experience or something? I don't know. Anyway. After following the stream for a while longer, you finally arrive at the cave's entrance. There doesn't seem to be anyone around out here, but you can hear the sound of goblin voices coming from inside. Strange runes decorate the monoliths scattered around this place. I've never seen anything like it before. Looks like this is it. Are we all ready to go in? Suddenly, you hear a goblin's voice coming from the top of a nearby tree. Hey, who goes here? The goblin leaps and lands between you and the cave entrance. Did you come here looking for trouble? You look like you came here to start trouble. Put your hands up where I can see them, now! Get ready for a fight or try diplomacy. Well, I tried fighting last time. Let's try diplomacy. I don't know. I mean, we did kind of kill 2 goblins, so diplomacy might not be the best choice right now. We can give it a try, though. I'm going to save it. See what happens. I raise my hands. Relax. We're not looking for trouble. I am a cleric of Soon, goddess of love. We want to talk to your leader. The king doesn't like solicitors, especially not those who come on behalf of human gods. Does that mean the king would be more inclined to worship the elder gods? A little smile on Yuri's face. No. However, you're always welcome to spend your gold at our shop. Oh, okay. You'll find the shopkeeper by heading to the left where the tunnels meet. Oh, that's interesting. Be down with your business quickly. Do not go wandering around inside, or else your safety will not be guaranteed. Understood. Let's head into the cave. We're now inside the cave. The tunnel splits into 3 paths. Ahead, to the left. Sorry. 3 paths ahead, to the left, straight ahead, and to the right. He's gonna give me a choice. Yeah, he said it's to the left, so I want to check out this shop. So let's go to the left. Head down the tunnel to the left. After walking a short distance, you discover a small wooden window at the side of the tunnel. The window is closed. The window has a sign above it written in the goblin language. Sign above it. Does that mean does the sign say it's closed or something? I want to check out this shop, so I'm opening the window. Could this be a shop? I hope it's not a trap. I gently open the window. Oh no. As you approach the window, it opens abruptly on its own. A goblin with a sparkling smile was standing behind it. Hello. If you want to go shopping, then you've come to the right place. How can I help you today? Let's see. Got any weapons? Do we need weapons? We kind of already have weapons. Yeah, whatever. Sorry, but I'm not allowed to sell weapons to outsiders. I could sell you something even better, however. The goblin looks to each side and leans in to whisper, valuable information, dirty little secrets. Ooh. That could be useful. Okay, what can you tell us about the goblin leader? The king, huh? How much are you willing to pay? I don't even know how much I have. How much do I have? I don't know. Might as well, I mean, there's nothing else to spend money on, so let's go with the biggest one. I toss one gold coin at the shopkeeper. Aha! King Zarek the 17th's throne is built on the ruins of an ancient druid temple. He has learned how to use some of his magical secrets. Uh-oh. Ooh, so he's got magic powers. He's been using a special crystal's magic to imprison certain high-value humans and hold them for ransom. Ooh. Okay, he's sounding pretty dangerous now. If the crystal he holds is destroyed, the prisoners will be set free. Aha. Okay, this sounds like very useful information. We need to find this crystal and like, break it. Be careful about what you say to him, though. He's quick to anger, especially when dealing with humans. If you offend him, he wouldn't even think twice about challenging you to a duel. Well, time to close shop for today. Thank you once again for your business. Goblin closes the window to his shop and locks it from the inside. Time to head back to the main tunnels, I guess. You make your way back to the main tunnels. You're back where the tunnels meet. Huh. He didn't say where the crystal was, did he? Just think again. Might as well have lots of save slots. Like, going back inside doesn't... I don't think there seems to be any point in that. I mean, this seems to be my only quest. Like, going into this cave is the only thing I can do, as far as I know. I mean, I don't know, maybe there's more stuff outside. For all I know. The goblin guard said I would be attacked if I go anywhere else, though. So, I don't know what to expect. Let's go right. Let's just see what happens. What the heck? Here's right down some stairs. So we go deeper into the downstairs. I'm deeper into the place now. You're now in a large watery cavern filled with heaps of junk. Hundreds of goblins occupy this room. Uh-oh. They all seem to be chatting casually until you appeared. At the top of one of the junk piles is a throne with a goblin sitting on it. Ah, crap. I didn't find that crystal thing. So he's gonna have, like, all kinds of magical power and stuff. The goblin stands up and speaks with a deep booming voice. Outsiders, why have you risked setting foot into our domain? Yeah, we came here to kill you, right? Parley, we just want peace. We came here to try to reason with you. Your people have been committing crimes against non-goblins all over this region, but we want to put an end to the conflict without resorting to violence. That's right, we just want everyone to be able to coexist peacefully. The Goblin King looks irritated. You are wrong. My people have committed no crimes. They have simply been protecting the boundaries of the Goblin Kingdom. This region has always belonged to the goblins. That's a lie. The shopkeeper said that he built this place on the ruins of the druids. Anyway, whatever. It is humans who have encroached upon our lands and slaughtered our people mercilessly for generations. And yet here you are, claiming to come in the name of peace, when all you want is to drive us from our homes once more. Tell me, how many gold coins did they offer you to exterminate our people for your heroic quest reward? How many gold coins would you consider a fair reward for slaying any innocent, helpless creature? I have no doubt that you would accept a quest to slay your own mother if the rewards were epic. So the shopkeeper said that he's pretty quick to anger. So like trying to intimidate him probably won't work. And persuasion is my only other option. So I doubt I would persuade him because he sounds like he's pretty serious about what the hell. Let's see what happens. Maybe we can come to some sort of agreement here. Humans and goblins gain nothing by fighting each other. If we can agree to peace, then we can all prosper. Think about the knowledge we could share, about the threats we could face together. We know this used to be a druid temple. We could teach you... Hey, we're using previous knowledge. That's cool. Shows how previous choices affect the current choices. Anyway, we could teach you how to fully harness this power for the good of your people. We all want to do what's best for our people. Let us help you. Okay, roll a persuasion check. Thanks to your knowledge about the magic of the druid temple ruins, you get to roll with advantage. Yay! 15 and 15. What, 2 dice? What? No. Your words seem reasonable. for a human, what guarantee is there that the rest of your kind will cooperate? After all, humans have proven to be reliably treacherous in the past. As long as you can keep the peace in your kingdom, we'll do the same. I'll make sure that my people will listen to you. I promise. Have faith in us, Your Highness. Very well. Go quickly now and talk to your human leaders. We will entertain the idea of peace for now. Interesting. Okay. You turned to the innkeeper and told him of your agreement with the Goblin King. He was not too happy about it at first. However, upon realizing the potential for increased profits, the innkeeper wrote a letter to the captain of the local guardsmen to arrange a meeting. The innkeeper, the guard captain, and the Goblin King finally agreed to meet and discuss the terms of peace. You were able to make the goblins stop being a problem. So, a deal's a deal. Here's your 4,000 silver coins, as promised. Yay! Hey! I think I won, and we won peacefully. That's cool. Hey! We found a solution that made everybody happy, except for those 2 goblins we killed. Okay, everyone. That was all for today's session. Everyone gets 300 experience points, so you all go up to level 2. How'd you all feel about this adventure? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Lifting the dialogue from the original game. Termius, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to play D&D with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll meet again tomorrow so everyone can level up their characters. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your roleplay moments will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of playstyles everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I love this idea of, like, instead of writing poems, you're like you're doing this is cool, actually. I mean, the whole idea of choosing play styles that impress your club mates instead of, like, choosing poem words. So, you know, like, resolving things peacefully, I imagine, would probably be something that Sayori would like. Anyway. And, you know, I to myself with newfound determination. Termuse, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hey, I gotta admit, considering it was your first time, you played pretty well today. I agree. It's a pleasure to have you join our group. You did great, Termuse. Sayori made a good call inviting you to our club. It was nothing, Mago. I knew Termuse would make a great RPG player. Also, he happened to be the only friend I had who wasn't already in the club. All words escape me in this situation. Aw. Just Monica. I'm going with I love this club. Because it's cool. I love this club. This club is full of incredibly awesome girls. Thank you, everyone. I'm really glad you gave me a chance to become part of this club. With that, Sayori and I depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. I have no doubt I'll be happy spending every day after school in the RPG club. Aww. Not all good times must come to an end. Oh, there's more? Till next we meet tomorrow, Muse. Oh, okay. Okay, that's it. Hey, that was cool. I love this mod. This is really cool. Like, there's so many decision points and stuff that keeps you guessing. It looks like they're like all kinds of like random stuff thrown in. Like, I suspect if I hadn't rolled a 1 while crossing the log, I might have survived that, and that could have been interesting. And it kind of makes me wonder if each of the 4 characters has to roll separate times. Maybe, like, it's possible for, like, some of us to die and some to not. So, yeah, all kinds of possibilities. This is really cool. And there's a lot that can be done with this whole idea. This is really cool. I really like this mod. It'd be neat if they make, like, a sequel or an extension to it. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's enough for now. That's been the Dokis and Dragons mod for Doki Doki Literature Club. And yeah, until next time.